When did you start storytelling?
So-
when did you and what led to it? When
when
did you
you-
realize that's something you wanted to do?
So I was drafted into the profession of storytelling. So I was a storyteller my whole life, telling stories whenever I saw an opportunity. It wasn't a thing I thought about, it's just something that I did. If I saw children that needed to be entertained, I entertained them. And in fact, because that's how I was raised, so that's what I did. People noticed that, and they started asking me to tell stories. And when they started offering to pay me money, I realized there was something going on there. Now, back in 1970, down in Jonesboro, Tennessee, there is the oldest town in Tennessee was about to disappear. It was emptying out. They were afraid that everybody were going to go and they were going to lose the town. It would get sucked up by Johnson City. And one of the guys down there got this idea that they should have a big event and try to, draw people in and call attention to their little town. And so they decided to have the International Storytelling Festival, like the National Storytelling Festival. And they had half a dozen people from town come over and tell stories on the front porch of the store. Well, people heard about it. And storytellers came out of the woods to tell stories on that front porch. Ended up being 20, 30,000 people every year coming down there to Jonesboro, Tennessee. And it started the commodification of storytelling, where people would get paid to tell stories, because before that, we just told stories for the fun of it. Well, when people started getting paid, it made it so they would practice more, and then there was a profession of storytelling.
I mean, isn't that how the world's greatest myths have started? Storytelling? You know what I mean?
I don't think that's wrong.
Well, I mean, a lot of the folklore, you know what I mean? And
people
even
tell...
the Odyssey just came out. That's 3,000 years old.
Right. So people were telling stories, and then thousands and thousands of years later, we learned about cameras and stuff, right? So the storytelling, that's what we've been doing. And
I hope someone tells my story in 1,000 years. It's not worth it, really.
Actually,
he didn't do much.
I have the little piece of advice for you. Live every single day like you're writing a story, and make it worth reading. And if you do that, then someday someone will look at your life and go, wow, I should make a movie about that.
I like that.
You don't get to say, hey, write a story about me. I mean, you can, but it's not going to do much good.
It'd be me in my bed eating chips.
Do it. If you want to be a videographer, a famous videographer that someone wants to make a movie about, then go out and create some incredible videos that people say, wow, look what he did.
I gotta earn it.
You just get up every morning and do your best. Yes.
I'm trying to think if I have any more questions. I don't think I do, unless there's anything you want to conclude upon.
Well, I just want to say, if you see me, you can ask for a sticker, even if you don't have time for a story. But if you ask for a story, I'll probably tell you one.
Papa Joe, lots of stories here for your entertainment.
We'll see you next time. Au revoir.